Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon X, already in progress. In the last episode, we went about 300 feet to the left, to the west. Um, that's about it. We did a lot of stuff, but also didn't do much. I mean, we did some interesting things. I would recommend checking that out. It does help me. However, we're also here. So, in this episode, I'm going to go into the Battle Chateau, maybe. This Pokemon I saw when I was little that I don't remember very well. I wonder if filling up my Pokedex will help me remember what it was. I wonder if we will learn that with you. But now, let's walk into the Battle Chateau. What's up? Hey, it's Viola, right? Oh, it isn't Durin. What is your title in the nobility? I don't know what you're talking about. What, you don't have a title? That's a surprise. No one could doubt that a kid as strong as you should have one. See, your title here at the Battle Chateau just shows everyone just how strong you are. Only a handful of trainers can join the ranks of the nobility and earn these titles. Lady Viola, are you acquainted with the young gentleman? Ah, I see you carry the bug badge, young sir. It appears that Lady Viola has recognized your ability as a trainer, then. It is a pleasure to meet you, my lord. My name is Hennessy. Might I ask your name? It is Ahdurin, if you would like it. Sir Ahdurin, a fine name indeed. I would gladly recommend Ahdurin, so will you grant him a beginning title? He has the makings of a very good trainer, so I'm sure he will contribute to the Battle Chateau. Of course, madam. If you're willing to speak for him, Lady Viola, then that is more than sufficient. And besides, I too sense extraordinary potential emanating from young Sir Ahdurin. I'm getting knighted? Awesome. Sir Ahdurin, you're hereby granted the title of Baron. Baron Ahdurin, thank you very much. Guys, I got promoted. I am now royalty. Trainers with the noble titles can do battle against other trainers with title in the nobility here at the Battle Chateau. The title of Baron or Baroness places you at the lowest rank of nobility. Continue to battle here, and your victories will increase your rank and your title. Then it's likely that higher-ranking members of the nobility will appear in hopes of fighting you, sir. If you have any questions, please direct your inquiries to the two clerks at the door. Well then, Sir Ahdurin, Lady Viola, I will take my leave now. I bid you all adieu. I'm also a member of the nobility, so let's battle again if we get the chance. Adios. Cool. Battles are all fun and dandy, however, experience is the thing that I have a lot of, so don't need to worry about that. What's up with this place? This is an exclusive social club and battle arena that only the chosen few know about. You've got a giant building and a sign in the front. I'm not exactly sure how the chosen few know about it. Gentlemen and lady trainers of good character are here to provide an exquisite battle experience. The trainers who pass through our doors are the dazzling elite of Pokemon society, all in search of something they lack. Some come in search of a challenge, some come in search of glory, some come in search of the prize. No matter the standing of your opponent, there is no holding back at the battles we hold here. We wish our patrons to fulfill their wildest dreams of battle within these privileged walls. We also take the liberty of awarding our patrons an aristocratic rank in keeping with their merits. I hope that you will fight to your utmost and aim to elevate yourself to the highest of titles. Alright, what about the nobility system here? The nobility system is the way we respectively mark our trainer's strength. Makes sense, so it's like levels, I guess. Here in the Battle Chateau, your nobility rank is the only thing that matters about you. Dang. Hating on my boys in the ball. By battling the trainers who patronize our Battle Chateau and achieving many victories, you will be able to earn ever loftier titles. As your title improves, you will find even more trainers flocking to our Battle Chateau. You may also find yourself meeting some of the most esteemed members of the nobility. Okay. How much would you like to tip? I don't know if tipping... Oh, God, sorry, I think I was yelling in the mic there. I don't know if tipping does anything. But don't tell me if it does. Sure, here's 1,000. Spare even a moment's thought for a humble servant like me. You're too kind, good sir. I don't know. Every time somebody asks me to tip, I will tip, and I will see if that plays a role in the future. Because you should tip the people that you should tip. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Tip your servers, basically what I'm saying. Especially in countries like the US, where tipping is basically mandatory for them to survive. Shout out to all the servers out there. Welcome to the Battle Chateau, my good sir. How might I be able to assist you on this fine day? Baron Ahdurin. Send a writ. What about writ? Of course, it'll be my pleasure to explain. From this reception, you will be able to find yourself to issue a writ of invitation to the other trainers who frequent our humbled Battle Chateau. You will discover that there are some differences in the type of trainers that will respond to your writ, depending on its variety. It's my duty to inform you, however, that we do ask for a slight compensation for this service. Okay. There are two things of which it is my duty to inform you regarding writs of invitation. The first is that any writ you choose to issue from the Battle Chateau will remain active until midnight on the day of its issue. Okay. The second is that while you may issue as many writs as you desire, only the last writ you issue will be in effect. Okay. I don't want to do this for multiple reasons, the chief being we have experience, so I don't need to worry about getting more of them. Yes. Here's your tip. Now listen, I would expect from such an esteemed peer of the realm. I humbly accept your kindness. I wonder if it's... I really hope there's, like, different dialogue, and it's like, if you say no tip, then it's just like, well, thanks, I guess. Hello. Cadet. A graceful maiden and an ancient castle. It's enough to make a picture, would you say? I did not realize this was going to be a battle. You were challenged by Baroness Cadet. That Burmy. Which type of Burmy? The trash one. This is the metal one. Okay. What I will... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, one good thing about this is that this is probably an easy way to make a lot of money. Because there's a bunch of rich people here. This isn't going to do anything, is it? Yeah, no. Nothing. Sword stance here. Oh, I need to check Bumblebee and see if Hiccup is activated at any point. Actually, can we check that now? I don't have Bumblebee with me. I forgot about that. I don't have to worry about it. Alright. Let's go Pursuit. Oh, Drat, you have Protect. Alright, let's skip the Protect and then we'll go for Pursuit. Bug Bite again. Can do a damage point. Because this is quad. I think Ghost resists as well, so that's quad ineffective. Meanwhile, 2 Pursuits ought to do it here. Okay, well, after the Protect. One more Bug Bite here for the 1 point, and then afterwards we do the that was a crit. Then we do the damage. Kablamo, a crit, sure, I guess. Sure, why not? And then that is it. I'm so embarrassed by my absolutely disgraceful display. $3,600 rupees. It makes up for the tips there. You were envious of my beauty, weren't you? It's alright, I can tell. Sure. Why not? Alright, you're just gonna say the same thing. Let's see. Can I interact with these? Guess not. What's through here? Oh, it's a waiting room of some sort. Okay. There's a fellow over here. If I just run past you, will you... No, I will have to talk with you. Do I need to heal? I do. Let's go into the bag. We probably have a bunch of potions, don't we? We got a bunch of orange berries at the very least. But let's go here. That's perfect. And you just to get close. Alright. Hello. Dennis, friend, lend me your ear, for I am the great Dennis, envy of all, holder of the lofty rank of Baron. Oh, that's right. Of course they'll be here. They're Baron rank. One word alone appears not in my mighty lexicon. That word is defeat. Well, allow me to re-update your Webster dictionaries. Riolu. Allow me to panic a little bit. Although, wait a minute. So if I'm right, because we're part ghost type, the fightings shouldn't work. Right? You go for Endure, alright, fine by me. I think Riolu has low kick or some fighting move at this point, so if you go for it, then it shouldn't work, right? Yeah, Endure again, doesn't really help. Tackle. Sizable damage there. Endure again. Sure. I mean, congrats. You're gonna use Flail or something? Is this a strategy, or are you stuck? I think you're stuck. I don't think you have a move that can hit me. And then we will just bide our time here. Okay, well, wait until something happens. There we go. Tackle hits, and that will do it. Pretty easy fight. Level 17 is nice. Baron Dennis is defeated. I think that I would have to add a word such as defeat to my mighty lexicon. Truth is, I'm really not all that strong a train. But it sounded cool, right? Absolutely. Oh, there's someone else here. Malus? I have a wonderful feeling about this battle. My heart is fit to burst from my chest. Alright, when you lose, can you pay me? That's all I ask. Malus? Malus? I think? Maybe? Spoink! Ooh, I like this. Yeah, the Spoink. very fun, very cool. We will go Sword Stance here, because I think we can... Odor Sleuth is not good. That actually means something. There's our Sword Stance here. I think we'll Fury Cutter. Psych Up is also not great, right? That's... Copy the stat change. Oh, that boosts your attack by 2. Boom, though. Spoink is down. We're good, though. Baby at 18. Skidoo at 19. And that's that. There's a pain in my chest. Could that be the feeling of my heart getting crushed? I apologize for inconveniencing you like that. I feel like my heart is fit to break. This is the first time I've ever felt like this. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I demolished you in that Pokemon battle. What happens if I wander in here? Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the entrance and welcome the new Baron Harrison. We hope that you will all welcome him into our midst and train him in our ways. So, what you do, I guess? Hello. Nice to meet you. My name is Ahdurin. I win Pokemon battles for a living. Oh no, that's a different person. Oh, they must have entered into the back room, I guess? I shall do this all myself so that no one can say I could use my parents' influence. Alright. With a Ralts. Ooh, Ralts is intriguing because you're normally pure Psychic, which means I would have good moveset, except you're part Fairy, which resists both of these things. And you're back to neutral. Confusion will do something. It's a little bit of something. Attack up, and then we go... Let's go Fury Cutter. Teleport's not going to do anything. And we'll finish... Boom, look at that. I'm not sure if we need the Sword Dance, but I'm going for it just... Why not? Leon's defeated? Leon's defeated? It's true that I may have lost this time, but she'll not best me again. Alright. I cannot blame others for my failures. I said I would do this myself. Fair, fair. Now there's that other guy. Are you the new person? I want to check this room, at least. There is somebody here. Hello. Orvald? Hehehe. First class gentleman has to have first class Pokemon. I agree with that, I guess. Psyduck. Alright, you know what? Absolutely, you do have first class Pokemon. We appreciate the first classedness. Water Gun. Alright, this is a moment of truth. I want to see how much a Water Gun does. Quite a couple of points there, if I do say so. Especially because we're slower. So we gotta make sure we balance these out properly. Tail Whip doesn't matter unless you start trying to scratch me, I guess? Fury Cutter here for some good damage. And then the second one will do more, so we're good there. Alright, we got this. Tail Whip and Fury Cutter for the win. Boom. And another win. Isn't this a little odd? A first class gentleman wouldn't lose, right? I agree, that's why I won. Oh! First class gentleman isn't ruffled by a little loss like this. A first class gentleman doesn't refer to themselves as a first class gentleman all the time. I'm just saying. Estelle, you can only reach the stars if you fight for that right. That is why I fight you. We're doing a lot of battles here, which is definitely getting me over leveled, but I'm finding this really fun. Hop it. Alright, now I'm going to try something different here. I'm not going to go for Sword Stance. I'm just going to go straight for the Fury Cutter. Fairy Wind does a little bit there. I just want to see how much this does. This will be neutral. Okay. And the second one should do more. How much more? Fury Cutter here. Enough to knock you out. Very good. Okay, so we can Fury Cutter twice and deal neutral damage. Knockout in the same time frame. Pavilion at 21. Oh, it's supersonic. That's still 55 accuracy. That's not great. No. Keep the old moves. And Estelle has been defeated. Oh no, Falling Star. Have I really fallen so far? There is that. I hope you will go on winning and becoming a shining star of victory. Alright, I want to talk about Time Wonder Trade. No, I'm good. You are new. This is my debut in society. I've been dreaming of this day. I may just be a baron, but I'm going to latch onto some nice duchess and aquajet myself to the top of society. That's Great. Sure, you seem to have it all planned out. Horsey. Ooh, hello. You're a fun Pokemon. You are also not Dragon type yet. So, I'm gonna bring in Skidoo, who needs the levels. What are you gonna? You're gonna go for Bubble. All right. Oh, dropping the speed isn't great there though. Let us go for Razor Leaf. Leer's not gonna be much, and I think we can one-shot you with a Razor Leaf. So, Razor Leaf. Boom. And the win. Let's go. Horsey is down. A victory for us. Honedge with some levels as well. You're at 18. Honedge has caught up all of a sudden. Autonomize, actually. Raise its speed stat sharply. Have I not used any of these moves? I've kind of used all of these. I'm okay not increasing speed for you, because I think we have established your style of play. Oh, I don't want to... Nope. Yes. And then Harrison's defeated. Oh, is my secret out? Well, you just yelled it in broad daylight, so yes. Look, since I lost and all, I'm gonna level with you, pal. I'm actually super crazy poor. My man, we can relate. Like poorer than dirt poor, see? Okay, maybe not that level. I'm gonna use my rank on here and use a mean revenge on life. Alright, well, happy to hear that you're trying to get things better. What's that? Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the entryway and welcome to the new Baroness Francine. Okay, I think we could do this forever. So, if I find Francine, then I'll battle her. Otherwise, I am just going to walk out. Can I exit the building without seeing Francine? I don't think you're Francine, are you? Oh, well, hello. What's that? You want to tussle? Ha! Good times. Coming at you with all I got. This is the last one I'm going to do. Otherwise, we would be here forever. This is a fantastic way to get money, and a fantastic way to get a Flabébé. It's a red Flabébé. The problem is we don't have any Steel-type moves yet. But until we do, we need to do something else, which is... Don't actually know. Probably keep you in the front and just Swords Dance Tackle, I guess. Lucky Chance is cool. We'll Swords Dance to stack me up, and then what? Tackle on my end. You're gonna Lucky Chant again. Okay, well, that's easy. Boom. Back goes Flabébé. And Legendary 23. Okay, you are definitely raising a lot of levels. I've gone and done it this time. That was a right terrible defeat. You totally beat me. Yeah, you totally beat me. You're pretty tough, sir, for such a cute little thing. Really? Little old me? Thanks. We have collected a lot of cash. What's up? Baron Ahdurin, farewell, my good sir. Before you leave, I have pleasing news to share. Due to your recent excellency in battle, you've been granted the title of Viscount. Viscount? Viscount? It's Viscount, I think, right? My heartiest congratulations, sir. I hope you accept my most humble compliments on this wonderful day. I look forward to the opportunity to see you battle here again in the Battle Chateau. Well, we got a promotion. Very fun. What's up with you? You're going to say that same thing again. We've done a lot of battling, so I'm actually going to try to avoid it if I can. Serena, please don't fight me. The music sounds like you're going to fight me. If you don't mind, I'd like to have a Pokemon battle with every... Gosh, darn it! Alright, fine, Serena. How should we pair up? Oh, it's all of us. Oh, never mind. We got a partner with somebody. Let's go with Tierno and Trevor against A+ and me. Oh, we better smoke these fools. It's over. It's over. Can I say no? What happens if I say no? Oh, I get it. You just don't charge right the battle blindly, do you? Yeah, what starter would you have? You're the one that beats me, which means the grass type, which means I will bring out the... Well, no, we got Corphish. And... what was Trevor's other Pokemon? Have we seen Trevor's Pokemon? I swear we have. I know it's Corphish and somebody, so get... Oh, but I do want Honedge be out there for the cash. Alright, Honedge, you're riding high. Let's do this. Actually, wait, can I talk to this? Tierno observes Pokemon movements very astutely for his dances. I think that will help him with Pokemon battles as well. Okay. Seeing Trust Pokemon's move will be so cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the fight. Okay, plus, since we're neighbors, we might as well battle together, right? Let's do this. Challenged by Tierno and Trevor. Fun. a Corphish, and then Pikachu. Okay, so I probably haven't seen it. Let's go Honedge and Fletchling. Okay, so Fletchling isn't great, if I'm being honest. But what is great is the goat. Not yet. The soon-to-be goat. The presumptuous goat. Not presumptuous is the wrong word. The goat in training. I'm gonna pack. What are you packing? Corphish? All right, that's a better choice at least. Thundershock. Oh boy. Vice Grip. Oh boy, again. Yeah. I don't know how to help you here, except for a Razor Leaf and hope that you figure something out. Quick attack on who? On me. Good. Yeah. Target me. Fletchling uses quick attack themselves on Corphish, which is good because I think we can knock you out. Maybe. Depends on how much this does. Close. Okay. Vice Grip on Fletchling is going to knock out Fletchling. Who's coming out in place of Fletchling? Quilladin. You've got Quilladin already. Fun. This is actually really great. We got two... I wonder if we could just go Vine Whip on the Pikachu, I guess? That's probably a best bet. So I do think Corphish can get knocked out if you go for Corphish. Alright, Pikachu's down. Now you're going to go for Corphish regardless, I think. Skidoo with some points, Honedge with some points. Vine Whip, you're going to go for Vine Whip yourself, and that knocks out Corphish. Skidoo, Honedge, the Peoples, and Flabébé. Oh, we're getting more Pokemon. Flabébé, is that orange, I think? That is very fun. I'm going to... I don't think there's really any point. We'll Razor Leaf, and then Quilladin might do something. Vine Whip. I know so little about Gen 6. I do not know if Quilladin is already part Fighting type or not. That's how little I know about this game. Skidoo's at 20. And you would think, oh, the game came out in 2015-ish, 2014, some time frame around that line. You would think between then and now, I would have seen the line at some point. But I have not. Anywho, Skidoo's at 20, wants to learn Synthesis, which... You know, actually... Vine Whip is what? Is 45-100 physical. This is 45... It was 45-100 physical. This is 55-95 physical with better crits. I might say... Get rid of Vine Whip. So we have Tackle for physical damage, that's normal type. We have Razor Leaf for physical grass damage. We have Synthesis to heal ourselves a lot, and Leech Seeds to vampire style heal, I guess. Frogadier wants to learn Round. I think it's a normal type move, if I remember correctly. It is attacks the target with a song. Others can join in the round and make the attack do greater damage. Okay, that's so for me that's not going to be the case. It's going to be 60-100. I think I will get rid of Growl because I have never used Growl yet. I don't think I've used Growl once this entire playthrough. Cool, so we got Speed, we got Big Attack, we got Ghost Attack, we got Water Attack. Oh no. Whoa, now that was a nice move. So you can't learn everything just from the Pokedex. I see. Haha. Alright. Sure is interesting to see how different each trainer's style is. Well, I guess we should head off to Amber Town then. Amber Town, I guess, is our next destination. Ooh, there's a photo spot here. Where's the photo spot? I guess we could just... Yeah, we'll call Phil the photo guy. Let's see what the spot is. What do you want to do? Take a photo. Maybe. I don't actually take the photos now that I look at this. Oh, it's in front of the tower. Okay. That was up here. Alright, what else we got? There's nothing really there. I don't want to walk in here. Connecting cave ahead. This is the shortcut to Silage City. The Amber Town shortcut is southwest of here. Down here. Looks like this looks like a lot of stuff that can happen in a different episode, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So in the next episode, I'm probably going to walk in the cave, get kicked out, and then go down south. Maybe? Don't know. But we can do all that in the next episode. Thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do, and until next time, take care.